Hello everyone, how are you? On this rainy Sunday afternoon I am here with my most incredible ninja mug because I am going to do the British tag. Thank you Anna Alemana for suggesting it, and one of the things that I have to do is drink a cup of tea. So here is me with my ninja mug drinking boring old peppermint tea. I am German by the way, I am not British, but I'm doing the British tag because I live in England for 6 or 7 years already now, so I feel that tea time is appropriate for me as well. Question 1 is, how many cups of tea do I have a day and how many sugars? Cups of tea, about 4 of them. They're all herbal teas. I don't really drink black tea. Don't know why, I just love the sort of green, jasmine, healthy kind of teas. And most of the time I don't have them with sugar except for chamomile and peppermint because they can be a little bit boring otherwise. Favourite part of my roast? Well, for those of you who do not know, because some of you are actually maybe going to be from Germany, roast dinner seems to be a very traditional English Sunday afternoon dish where the whole family comes together and they have meat and they have roasted vegetables and all sorts of other yummy things, and my personal favourite is definitely parsnips. I mean, parsnips are just so good. They're like sweet but not, they're like a bit like potato but a bit like carrot, and I discovered them when I came to England and ever since I love them just so much, and I'm gonna import them to Germany. What is your favourite dunking biscuit? Well, why is that even a question? Because the only biscuit in the world that you need is the digestive with dark chocolate. No question, no other comments. The good thing about question number 4 is that I can't really pronounce it properly, but let's try. My favourite quintessentially British pastime, that would have to be walking around the South Bank in London, or if it was not in London, probably going to the beach in Eastbourne or Brighton and enjoying the not so hot weather over there. What is my favourite English word? Now that's a really tricky one. I only looked at the questions really quickly before I started filming this. Okay, I've got one. Not really sure if this counts as a word, but it has to probably be Leicester Square, because for about 5 years of living in England, I still thought it was going to be pronounced Leicester Square. That's not a joke. I know it's really embarrassing, but I really thought, like genuinely did think it was pronounced Leicester Square, and I would probably tell my friends and other people as well that we totally went to Leicester Square and it was so much fun. So now I'm feeling really proud that I can say Leicester Square and laugh at other German tourists who do not know how to pronounce it. So the next one just says Cockney rhyme slang. So for those of you who do not know what it is, it's some sort of crazy rhyming slang that the English use, and I think Londoners most often. And it means that you're saying something very normal like, I go up the stairs, but instead of literally saying that, you'd say, I'll go up the apples and pears. That's probably the only Cockney rhyming slang I know as well, but there you go. This is also my favourite Cockney rhyming slang comparison. Favourite British sweet? It has to be the digestive again. I mean, for those of you who do not know digestive biscuits, maybe don't try them because you might get addicted and then you're going to end up eating half the pack and feeling super sick for the whole weekend. And then on Sunday or on Monday you're going to do it again and you're going to regret it because one of them's got like crazy 100 calories or something. But yeah, they're my favourite sweet. Don't know if they count as sweet actually. What would your pub be called? So if I had a pub, or if I owned a pub, I would have to, oh my god, that's difficult. I would probably have to connect it to something with German, so that would have to be Rucksack, and then go there with your rucksack, and then I call it the Rucksack Lounge. I mean, who wouldn't want to go to the Rucksack Lounge, right? The next one is your #1 British person. My #1 British person, but just like completely spontaneous, is probably going to be Boris Johnson, because he installed the Boris bikes and I freaking love them. I mean, it's the coolest idea that you can have. They're super useful, super handy. You nearly die every time you ride them, but they're cool. So for having this amazing idea, he's going to be my favourite British person of the day. For those of you who do not know what the Boris bikes are, they are free, not free, but they're rentable bikes. They're sort of dotted all over London. You can just put your credit card in and rent one and ride through London and make sure you're not going to be killed by a bus, and if you survive, it's a great experience. My favourite shop and restaurant. So my favourite shop are all the sort of crazy stalls that you find in Camden Market. So what they're called I don't know, but Camden Market is my favourite shop. And my favourite restaurant is called Franco Manca. It's an Italian pizza place where they serve sourdough pizza. You'll find them dotted all across London. I'll put the link down below. It's the nicest and most amazing pizza you can ever try, and most importantly, it's also the cheapest. What British song pops into my head? London calling, let me take you by the hand and walk you through the streets of London. I don't think so. So number 12 just says Marmite. Is that asking my opinion about Marmite? Because if that is so, I love Marmite. I have already made 2 or 3 videos about it, and it's the best thing in the world. It's completely mad, and sometimes I think, is it even good for me, or is it sort of eating me from the inside? But my opinion on Marmite is thumbs up, and if you haven't tried it, then you definitely should, and have a friend next to you just in case you faint or something. So that seems to be it. That seems to be all the questions from the British tag. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want me to do more tags like this. Like, I think there's also a London tag, which I could, for example, do, or a German accent tag, something like this. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you liked the video, and subscribe if you want to see more, if you want to sort of get notified when I upload a new video. And also you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook if you like. I post some interesting sort of artwork from around London and some updates of stuff. And of course, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I really enjoyed making this. I think I'm going to make this more often. But anyway, let me know, and I'll see ya soon.